love is something that you do.
And it's been so difficult to work in Haiti in the last year or two because of all the gang violence. But today we came way far in the mountains. We always try to do our best, and we just do what little we can, and when it's bad outside and we have to stay in, we stay in, but then we come right back out.
The Bible teaches us, whatsoever a man soweth, that he shall also reap.
Bonjour, petit bonjour. Nous bien? Est-ce que vous êtes prêt pour manger?
Merci non appelé.
Oui, sir.
Parce que nous sommes contents. Ça pour faire pour moi. Parce que moi, pas de manger, il y a souffle grand goût et qu'on a nous manger.
We're not going to let this stop us from what God has called us to do and to take care of children with your help.
Show love. When you sow love, you will reap love. The children will steal your heart, and you will never be the same. I mean, it's a joy. Okay, may God bless you and welcome to our program. We're in our area, Sherry, called non-savant.
It means in the savant or in the grassland. I guess a long time ago there was grass and trees up here, but Bobby, it's a dry riverbed.
It's a dry riverbed.
Water came through one time and wiped out a lot of villages. It left a very big dry riverbed, which we came through a rocky riverbed this morning.
Very rocky.
So it's all rocks all the way around here. You can see, I don't even know how they grow anything here or if they can. But anyway, all these children and all these parents in here are just kind of like living from day to day, whatever they can find to eat. So today is a good day because we're going to be able to feed the children today, and it's going to be good.
So we brought rice up here today to give them, but we're cooking the feed my starving children meals in the cooking pots. You're going to see in a minute. But we came up here to cook everybody a nice hot, all the children, just the children, a nice hot meal. And this will probably be, without, I'm not exaggerating, will probably not only the only meal they have today, but the biggest meal they've ever had in a bowl in their life.
Yes.
In their life. And so it's a special day. The children are singing. Sure, what are they singing? I can't make out what they're singing.
Read your Bible and pray every day if you want to grow. I mean, I sang this song when I was a little girl in Bible school. Read your Bible and pray every day if you want to grow, like grow in Jesus. Let me just say this too, Bobby. I see lots of children with red hair, really red hair, which means that they have malnutrition. Yes. So we're so glad that we came here today to bless the little children.
It's an area that is a malnutrition area. They're very short of food. They have very little food out here. There is no income, very little income. There's no jobs. There's no factories. There's no places to work. Just try to grow stuff in this stony, rocky ground, which is very difficult. But Sherry, I think now you're going to go walk over there and show everybody how they cook and what's cooking.
I'm going to take you to the kitchen. I'm going to take you to the kitchen.
To the
Follow
kitchen.
me. Well, I would like to call this chez Chéri, but I have nothing to do with this good food they're cooking. Come on in. Bonjour, 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 bonjour. Okay, so how would you like to feed over 100 children out here in the middle of nowhere? So There's not even a roof here, so they shaded this against the house right here. We found a little bit of shade. They had to carry the buckets of water in to get started. They've been working here since early this morning. And as you can see, they got onions. They're cutting up fresh onions. They got sauce here. Libon? And I don't know how in the world they do this out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, over here is gonna be another big pot of rice. And this is gonna be the sauce. And this food is actually the food that kids call tipanu, a little for us. It is the Feed My Starving Children food that comes a long ways. And this food has all the minerals and the vitamins and the protein. It's designed especially for children who are malnourished, but everybody eats it. It's got everything that you could need to survive in this food right here. And of course the Haitians, they like it, but they always like to add some sauce and stuff like that to it. This is a whole meal for these children today. It's gonna be such a good meal. Anyway, this is the little kitchen out here in the middle of nowhere in La Savane, Haiti.
Ngesita. Mamba binji. Baba mkite mama. Ikite mama yavone bali.
Depuis lors, papa.
Mbokoi.
Après longtemps de tout, est-ce qu'il fait un bon bagage ou il
Il fait mauvais bagay.
Qui ça fait ou dit il fait mauvais bagage?
David.
Maman est Nasilia Joseph. Nous commençons à vivre bien propre. Quand il y a les pour mon fille. Fille a galère vini, fille a bali problème, fille a galère besoin pour y vivre seul. Quand il y a la lèvre, il n'y a pas de parole. L'autre mesdames qui font pas d'accord, l'autre mesdames qui font pas d'accord. Peut-être ça, il y a 2 mois depuis le parti. Il va me donner 130 000 qui comme ça fait commerce là. Je ne parle pas de mal vivre tout bas et manger. Quand il y a là, qui comme la fin fini, je connais ta voix côté, je vais jusqu'à le je c'était demain, je c'était matin.
Est-ce que vous avez un rapport avec le soin?
Non.
Qui ça? Qui ça va avoir un rapport avec le soin?
Parce qu'il a un bali.
Est-ce que vous aimez maman?
Oui.
Est-ce que vous aimez papa?
Non.
Every day in the country of Haiti, children are hungry and starving, which in many cases leads to death. These children have no strength to play and no hope of a better future. You can help them change their situation now by providing food, because food brings hope. Will you get involved today? Your gift of $16 will provide 432 meals consisting of well-balanced, nutritionally rich, great-tasting food. Yes, for just $16, less than the average restaurant meal for your family, you will be providing 432 meals. Your gift of $48 will provide 1,296 meals, and your gift of $120 will provide 3,240 meals of great-tasting food. Please consider Haiti's hungry children today by calling the number on your screen, visiting our website, or sending in your gift. We cannot do everything, but together we can do something. On behalf of the hungry children of Haiti, thank you, and may God richly bless you.
Ça ici à Marie. Marie malade ça pour Marie en 2014. On y a là, on y a un petit job qu'on a allé pour nous. Après ça, tu travailles. Depuis 2014, ça est venu, il y a un job, il y a un travail. Ça fait nous tout vivre, mais nous tout mal vivre parce que même là un petit job, parce que nous sommes dans le commerce. Ça fait mal vivre. Mais nous tout vivre, mais faiblesse depuis faiblesse, depuis faiblesse après petit monde.
Je ne peux pas travailler, je ne peux pas faire rien. Je seul travail, marcher l'église. Je travaille, ça c'est ça qui, comme ça, je peux dire comme qui n'a même. Ça me met ma tristesse en pile parce que l'organisme, c'est supposé ready pour tout le monde, mais je ne suis pas capable. Ça me met un problème.
You know, we're ready to start a food feeding program here in this area, and it's been so difficult to work in Haiti in the last year or two because of all the gang violence. I don't know if many of you know about it, but there's so much violence in Haiti. There are gangs that have been turned loose in Haiti. They have big guns and they burn cars. They have AK-47s, M16s. They block roads. A lot of times we've not been able to get up to places like this because maybe they would have all the roads blocked. But today we came way far in the mountains. We didn't have any trouble today. We always do feeding programs at the garbage dump, downtown Port-au-Prince. We cannot even get near that area right now just because of all the gang violence and people with guns. And so this area right here is safe today because we're way up in the mountains. But again, we always try to do our best, and we just do what little we can, and when it's bad outside and we have to stay in, we stay in, but then we come right back out. We're not going to let this stop us from what God has called us to do. We may wait a little while, we may not be on the time schedule we always are, but we're always going to do our best to feed the hungry, to do mobile clinics, and to take care of children with your help. God bless you. Bonjour, Timon. Bonjour, petit bonjour. Nous bien? Est-ce que vous êtes prêts pour manger? You gros boîte manger? Vous content? Ok, béni soit l'Éternel. Béni soit l'Éternel. Merci Seigneur. Merci Seigneur.
Merci mon père.
Pourquoi ça?
Parce que nous sommes contents. Ça vous fait pour moi. Parce que moi, pas de manger, il y a souffle grand goût et qu'on a nous manger.
Okay, may God bless you. Welcome to the mission field here in the middle of nowhere. And you may ask, well, why did you and Sherry live in Haiti? Why? Well, if you just look around me, this is the main reason. Once you come to Haiti one time, like Sherry and I did back in 1971 for our first trip, the children will steal your heart and you will never be the same. And it's a joy. But anyhow, I just want to share with you, all through the Bible, God has a formula, the formula of sowing and reaping. The Bible teaches us, whatsoever a man soweth, that he shall also reap. That's so true. What we sow in life, we reap. And the Bible talks about the seed time and the harvest time. I heard in this area, for the last 2 days, 3 days, the women, cause all the men, all of them, not every one of them, but most of them, a bunch of old ones are left, have gone to the Dominican Republic and probably never come back. Because things are desperate in Haiti. But the ladies been out planting the seed. They've been bending over, planting the seed all day long in stony ground. But they're planting that seed and they're praying for harvest. Because what you sow, you reap. In the last 2 years, it's been so dry out here that the last 2 seasons to harvest, everything died, that there was no rain. But what you plant, what you sow, you're going to reap. So in this program, this short message from the mission field today, the whole thought is, what you sow, you reap. If you want friends, be friendly. You're sow friends. If you want finances, if you want God to bless you, sow some money today into missions, into food, helping those who have nothing. When we sow finances, God gives us back finances. What we sow, we reap. That's God's law. But let God use you today. Sow His seed. Sow His word. Sow His love. And sow His finances. So what we sow, we shall reap. And if you want to be loved, I'm closing now, but if you want to be loved, show love. When you sow love, S-O-W, when you sow love, you will reap love. And God gave me this thought years ago. Love is something you do. Like T-Moon? Now they speak Creole here. I've been trying to teach them English. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Woo. Love is something you do. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Woo.
Des fois, je suis journée de vote là, c'était pas bel plaisir. Je suis tam passé journée de vote là, c'était le dimanche, moi pas bel plaisir. Il y a des fois, je suis à l'église, c'est à l'église, je pas gagner, mais pas gagner pas l'église.
Le moins béni, m'a ramassé rad pour tout le monde avec eux pour aller à l'église.
Quitter tes câbles dans la chose. Moi, pour $300 US, vous changez ça. Vous changez US pour good.
Si vous dispensez câble, vous payez rien. M'a payé grain pour planter. Si vous faites ça, bon Dieu béni au plus.
Amen, amen, amen.
OK?
These children have no strength to play and no hope of a better future. You can help them change their situation now by providing food, because food brings hope. Will you get involved today? Your gift of $16 will provide 432 meals consisting of well-balanced, nutritionally rich, great-tasting food. Yes, for just $16, less than the average restaurant meal for your family, you will be providing 432 meals. Your gift of $48 will provide 1,296 meals. And your gift of $120 will provide 3,240 meals of great tasting food. Please consider Haiti's hungry children today by calling the number on your screen, visiting our website, or sending in your gift. We cannot do everything, but together we can do something. On behalf of the hungry children of Haiti, thank you, and may God richly bless you.
Hey chérie, comment elle est? Ouais, ça va piler là. Ça vous fait café? Pour qu'on boit café? Qui plus mauvais moment on passe ensemble avec Timon yo?
Net, parce que maman dit, c'est même ça maman même tout vient pidi. Parce que là plutôt pas de près, qu'on lève au gaz, qu'on gagne espoir quand nous m'a mis tout vendre. Mais c'est même ça pi mal, mais ça planter même lever pas lever, on y coup planter ouais t'y a comme ça gado. Et dans marché soit qu'on 5 gouttes là ou tout va vivre, dans marché a coup boire de m'a mis qui choix pour participer. Sous ba gagne comme si ou tout était.
Et ça fait pour aider Timon yo qu'on a.
La famille, la maman m'a acheté des chaînes d'art, mais la maman me fait là tout. Des activités à même dans la marché. Parce que vous devez avoir un chai pour descendre, vous avez un cop. Et ça vous fait qu'on y a pas vivre dans la misère.
Every day in the country of Haiti, children are hungry and starving, which in many cases leads to death. These children have no strength to play and no hope of a better future. You can help them change their situation now by providing food, because food brings hope. Will you get involved today? Your gift of $16 will provide 432 meals consisting of well-balanced, nutritionally rich, great-tasting food. Yes, for just $16, less than the average restaurant meal for your family, you will be providing 432 meals. Your gift of $48 will provide 1,296 meals. And your gift of $120 will provide 3,240 meals of great tasting food. Please consider Haiti's hungry children today by calling the number on your screen, visiting our website, or sending in your gift. We cannot do everything, but together we can do something. On behalf of the hungry children of Haiti, thank you, and may God richly bless you.
Haiti's in a food crisis. There've been roadblocks, shooting, gangs, robbing. Business has been closed. Nobody has no money, no cash. It's been total chaos because gangs are taking over. It's not the ordinary Haitian sweet people that we work with every day. It's not them. But here we are in this village distributing the food. Today we're giving out a big fish per family, and we're giving out beans and rice and cooking oil. I've never seen a food crisis like this. But please, before Sherry comes, the amounts that you can give will be on the screen. Please pray and write down the amounts and do what the Spirit of the Lord speaks to your heart, lays upon your heart to do. But Haiti's in a food crisis. Love is something you do, and we're sharing Christ with the village. Sherry?
You know, I've seen the faces of these mothers. They're like really desperate today. Young women, older women. But you know what? It shows the love of God. And so that food opens up a door for the love of God. And that's what draws people into Jesus. It's not hitting them on the head with the Bible. So please, when you look at that screen, say, listen, I can't do everything, but I can do something. I can give the widow's mite. I can give more. God's blessed me. Okay, let me just take a step of faith. Why don't you take a step of faith today and help us feed these people and these children and see what God will do for you?
I just want to say you can call the toll-free number, or you can give online, or write the mailing address. And you see the amounts throughout the program. Please help.
Yes.
We need your help. This is an emergency. Also, I want to give every one of you our latest book, Faith, Hope, and Love, a 90-day devotional walk with God will bless your life, color picture every page. It's for your gift of any amount.
Yes.
We want to send you back a gift of love. Please, we want to bless you as you bless others. And God will bless you for blessing the poor.
Don't be discouraged in giving, because God will bless you. We're going to reap if we faint not. Thank you. Okay, honey. Bye-bye.